Too short in the...
Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex the X-Master and the Shadow Army. Yeah!
Today, Junior.
That's right.
I don't know what that was about.
Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex the Hexmaster, and the Shadow Army.
All of our sound clips have been corrupted.
Right? Yeah. Shout out to Lex and the Shadow Army.
Hell yeah.
What up, y'all? We're live.
Hello.
Hello, everyone out there in the world.
Hello.
Hello, world.
Hi, y'all.
How's everybody doing?
I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic.
Hell yeah.
Doing all right.
That's good to hear.
Doing all right.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating because I'm drinking my first Polar Pop in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's my celebration is rewarding myself with a Polar Pop.
I'm sad that you weren't satisfied with your sub. I love sub sandwiches.
Yeah. I mean, that's okay, too. That's the second. I already ate the first head.
Where'd you go? What'd you get?
Firehouse.
Oh. Where they got one of them at?
Over there.
They got a couple locations. I don't know about out here, but I know in the city they do.
Well, that's my question. Around, like, we're at around here.
Oh, Manchester.
Maybe go to
Manchester. That's not fair.
To the Google's maps.
I think that we're in the middle. We're in the middle of two of them.
Oh, yeah?
They're all right. They're all right. I'm more excited about Diet Mountain Dew and a straw.
Fucking heathen.
Fuck your Mountain Dew.
Fire.
I said, fuck Mountain Dew.
Did you?
I did
Whoop,
just
whoop.
now.
But yeah, we're here. We're doing it as we do. I think we do it every week.
I believe so.
Every week, man. We do this. We're here. We bring fucking dope guests. We talk about shit in the underworld, the underground, the overground, Overwatch, Oberweiss, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Tonight on the show, we got Sky, Swamp, Orange. You put those three words together, it's a group, and they're all here tonight.
All right. Looking forward to it.
All of them. I don't know who the Sky Swamp is. That's not a person. That's a place, right?
It could be a sky, and then it could be swamp, and then what's your name? It's like we have two different people in the group that are named places, and then the other guy's just like, my name's Orange.
Orange.
I don't know.
Swamp ass.
I purely speculation here.
We're gonna find out.
I'm
man.
looking forward to finding out.
Dope group, dope people.
What's up, Sky? What's up, Swamp? And what's up, Orange?
We're gonna learn tonight, so stay tuned for that.
Hey, what's up, Replicon Radio?
Hey, hello. What else is going on, man? All kinds of stuff is happening, I think.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
You while we're at it, I don't know what that means. Why I even said while we're at it, because we're not at anything yet. But
we don't even have Reddit opened.
we don't even have a Reddit.
Yeah.
Well, while you're here, let me tell you about Patreon. Let's do that.
Patron?
Yeah, it's similar. It makes you feel just as good as Patron would.
That's what we should start doing.
Way more affordable.
I mean, bro, to be honest with you, like, too much Patron make me feel like shit, bro.
Well, it's not. You're not getting too much.
Oh, okay.
You're getting the right amount. It's way more affordable. Way more affordable. And you're helping not only support Replicon Radio, but you're supporting the entire underground because that's what we do.
That is true.
So if you're supporting us,
Jesus Christ.
you're indirectly supporting everyone. And for doing that, we give you perks, especially if you join the t-shirt tier, which I suggest you do. It's only $30. It's way cheaper than Patron.
It is.
And not only do you get all the dopeness that we provide,
Hold on.
you're going to get this shirt.
You don't even, if you haven't seen this fucking shirt by now, you're going to wish you had it. 'Cause
You
it's
already do.
super dope.
We're cartoons.
Fantastic.
And we're on a shirt. And you could wear our faces forever.
Forever.
These shirts don't fade. These
They
colors
don't.
don't fade.
They don't.
These colors
That's
don't run.
America, even though there's no red or blue and just a little bit of white.
These colors don't run.
They don't run, they don't fade. You can wear our faces forever, or whatever the kids say nowadays. And you can support the underground at the same time. It's $30. You join the Patreon. If you stick around, you'll get a new shirt every month.
Every month.
Your mom never has to go to Walmart again. It's like a subscription box. You get fucking dope new shirts.
I feel like we would sell a lot of stuff if our stuff was sold at Walmart.
We would.
Because that's just how dope our shirts are.
But you don't have to go to Walmart now. You'll get a new shirt every month.
How do we get a Walmart deal?
I don't
You
know.
can just go in there and talk to a fucking manager.
Call
or something.
Sam.
Maybe we should just start buying shirts and go and hang them up in the t-shirt
We
section.
probably wouldn't make much money off of that, but I'm not against it.
Yeah, if we had disposable income like that on that level, we should totally do it.
Just put a couple up in there.
Hell yeah.
And the price tag will go straight to like our Venmo or something.
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
I wish there was. Oh, that was too cool. Would that be if you could do that?
yeah.
They like scanned it at the register, but it just somehow went to us.
Smells like a lawsuit.
That'd be dope. But yeah, definitely join it right now. Don't miss out. I'm putting in another order right now. So
Yeah, so if you join at any point this month, you will get that shirt.
that's right. Absolutely.
You will get the cartoon Replicons.
Yep. And not only that, you get an extra episode of Replicon every month that's like super personal to just our members. You get access to our Discord
And what's
24
cool-
hours a day.
Like, because we fucked up before, we missed one, but we make it up to you guys by doing like another fucking 4 or 5 hour fucking show anyway. It's
crazy. We
Just
kick
for
it.
you guys.
We kick it. We party. So join now, man. Patreon.com/Replicon Radio.
Radio.
That's right.
Replicon Radio.
That's the thing that supports us the most. That and our sponsors, Lex the Hexmaster, the Shadow Army, and also Seventh Dimension. You can save 17% off your order by using the promo code there.
17 and
Can't
Seventh
beat that.
Dimension 720.
we beaming at
Right.
17.
Replicon 720, I think, is the promo code. The image just went away from me. We're telling my images are already telling you who we have on next week, by the way, because they're moving on their own. So
Uh-oh.
join the Patreon, and we can afford to have images that don't move on their own, maybe someday. And
Right.
computers that work properly. Who knows?
No.
But yeah, man, hit up the Patreon. We'd appreciate it. It helps
Hell
out a
yeah.
lot.
And you get access to the Discord. Some of us just peep in to see what y'all are saying and then dip out. Others just chat in there.
Hi, GB, disabled motherfucker up L. I don't know what those words are.
What the hell did you just say?
I don't know. I was reading what someone said in the chat.
Why
I
you
don't know
calling the
what
guy disabled, bro?
Yeah, I
That ain't
don't-
cool.
whoever GB is. Pretty sure those are gigabytes. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But
Hell yeah.
where's the I had an image. I don't know where the image went. So if you read the title of this, if you're on YouTube only and not listening to the full episode, which you should be, you should listen. You should do both, I guess. You should hang out on YouTube, and you should also listen to the full episode because we play dope music, and other stuff happens. We're telling them where they can listen to the episode at while I find this image.
If you go over to repliconradio.com
Why are you stuttering today?
and you can listen to all the music that we play during our breaks.
That's right.
So when we tell you that we're getting ready to take a break, you just click out of the YouTube and go to your search bar and type in Replicon Radio. Click on the link and then click Listen Now.
.com.
Yeah, .com.
Or if you're listening to the replay, you can find us on every streaming platform.
Everyone.
All of them. What's your favorite?
I have Spotify.
Me too.
But
Me
you can get us
three.
on iTunes. You can get us on iHeartRadio. You can get us on SoundCloud. You can get us everywhere.
It's true.
Everywhere. Pandora. Everywhere.
Yep. Right in the box. So yeah.
There's not a place that we are not, because we're always watching.
Boom, boom. What up? What up? Simon Shaw. What up? Nobody Man. What up? John Doe. What up? Grape Joe. What up? James Holland.
There you go. That John Doe. That's a MGK shit for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
So
I'm
the
a
title
wild
of
boy.
this on
Wild boy.
on YouTube is ICP announces their April streams. Is it replacing The Gathering?
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Let's break it down.
They're
We
not
need
gonna have
more-
a gathering.
we need more
April.
question
It's always in the fucking summer.
What's the hottest day of the year? That day.
Right. Whatever week the gathering is, that's the hottest fucking week.
Yeah. And if they have to move it to adjust it in the temperature of the Midwest, they will.
I mean, they can move it to like May. I'd be happy with all that shit and then start getting cooler weather in August.
Yeah. You like that?
I would.
Well, there's a reason that I posed that question. We don't know if this is true or not yet. It's a question. That's why there's a question mark.
Who asked this question? You?
I mean, I typed that out.
To the universe.
Yeah, it's a
And so, what would make us?
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go. They announce. So first of all, they've been doing their streams and stuff since October. FYI, most people have received their gifts. I have yet to receive a thing.
They said, "Fuck you, Freaky P."
They heard about me getting that show.
Yeah.
So there's a few things I want to talk about here. We're just gonna go over them. So normally these things are last minute, right? Everyone's like, oh shit, are they doing another one? Are they doing another one? And like days before, they're like, by the way, we're back. We charged your credit card $66.50. Get ready. You know what I'm saying? Well, now they announced it. This is the April. It's March 15th. So we got 2 weeks notice at least.
Oh, so what you're telling me, they're going to announce it early but be late?
Well, I don't know. I think. Well, I mean, this is just purely speculation. I think they're figuring it out.
Of course
they're figuring it out.
Of course they are.
Well, like I said, you know what I'm saying? If you guys listen to my story from a few weeks back when I talked about how I entered the concert event, you will know from my experience that it's a pretty big production. I didn't realize how big of a production was going on behind the scenes. So I think maybe that you know what I'm saying? I think they have people doing it. They figured it out. But I'm just going to jump right into the announcement because there's a lot of shit.
It's like the first 5 gatherings where they couldn't figure out security and people were just getting in for free.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? You got to fuck up a bunch and then you figure it out and then you fuck up a little. You fuck up a little less.
Yeah, and then you figure it out and then you go.
And then you learn what people like and don't like. You know what I mean? I think they're getting it. And just based off the name alone, because now there's like a subtitle. So ICP's Scrub Time Network presents. That's new. Scrub Time Network. I think they're starting. Because if you've listened to any of the things, he's always like, oh, this should be on TV.
Right.
We should have our own show. This should be a show. Tell the networks. Well, they were like, fuck the networks. ICP Scrub Time Network. So now, I mean, because essentially at this point, it is a streaming service. It's every other month you're getting a month's worth of programming. So ICP Scrub Time Network presents April Streamin' Leaves Mugs Beamin'.
I ain't gonna lie, I like it.
Even the name alone, I'll tell you what, as soon as I saw the name, I'm going to tell you what the gifts are and shit too. They announced gifts already.
Oh, wow.
Which means they're on it, which is the reason I think there was no gifts in February because they were trying to get ahead of themselves.
Oh, absolutely.
Which sucks for the people who purchased February and didn't get anything, but at least they're figuring it out. We got to get ahead of ourselves. We got to get prepared. You know what I mean? Hopefully right now, if they're planning on doing it in May, they're preparing for that, at least merchandise-wise. But everybody knows we're now in the world of Yum Yum, right? Like we're waiting on Yum Yum. Yum Yum is supposed to come out Christmas. We talked about that last week, the triple bone Yum Yum fiasco that's going on. But we're in the world of Yum Yum, right?
You get the bone.
So if you look at the image with all the flowers and the April streams, April showers bring May flowers, right?
What do May flowers bring?
I don't know, Yum Yums, I hope.
Pilgrims, bro.
Pilgrims, Yum Yums.
Get on.
You know what I'm saying?
Get on with the program.
I'm hoping to God that this thing comes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm hoping. That has nothing to do with anything I want to talk about.
Right.
But April showers bring May flowers. And you know what I mean? You got your April streaming and beaming with your dandelions dancing, and you know what I'm saying? Like It's a good lead up to hopefully something that's supposed to be done in Christmas, but we'll see. And the reason I think I don't see it happen is because I'm just gonna read it. So, your wig is gonna flip, and your dome piece. Bleh, Sarah's fucking up. Your wig is going to flip.
Somebody
off
needs to
your
get
dome
them a
piece.
new thesaurus, okay?
No, these
Jesus
are all
Christ.
their words.
Same
all
words.
it is.
Same words for fucking 30 years. Get them a new...
It's their, it's their language. Your wig is gonna flip off your dome piece during ICP's live stream and spectacle being shown during the entire month of April. If you subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Now the second, this is something that everyone's already hating on, and I agree with it too.
Oh, please share. Let me put my info.
Well, you
in.
remember we announced the Monster 5, Ultra Live Monster 5, all the events. They went through all what the events were. The first one was the October stream.
Yeah.
All the rest are all these big events you have to travel to.
Yep.
Well, the second official event for the Monster Live concert series is part of this stream again. Everyone who subscribes to this stream is going to get that second coin for the Ultra Live Monster 5.
I mean, I understand because we can't travel right now.
Yeah. But you could have held it off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those, you can go both ways with it. It sucks because it's supposed to be this big, huge thing. You have to travel all over to get it. It's supposed to be hard to do. But also, it's not their fault that there's a goddamn pandemic.
But maybe
and
like
you can't.
maybe the next 3 you'll have to. You know?
I'm sure that, hopefully. And they haven't really, like, it is the event they announced. So we'll get to that too. So you're going to get the second, you're going to get the second coin. And then, so this is the part that's weird because we're in Yum Yum times. All the subscribers will
Don't
receive
ever say that to me again.
Yum Yum
Yum
times. Yum Yum. The Fearless Fred Fury Furious Edition.
Oh, jeez. Can we not just leave that guy alone?
It's a Fearless Fred Fury, Flip the Rat, and A Time of Fury, an album containing rare ICP songs released during the Fearless Fred era. All CDs come in one case featuring a special FFF alternative cover provided by the masterful art of Tom Wood.
So you got to buy all 3. You got to buy the other 2 copies a second time.
It's part of it's your gift for the stream.
It's your
If you
gift
buy
for
the
the
stream,
stream.
you're gonna get the coin and you're gonna get this Fury edition. I mean, the bonus disc dope, and I'm assuming it's got like you remember they did.
It's gonna have 3 tracks from Yum Yum on it again.
Well, no, it's all Fury shit. So you remember they put out those, like, if you bought Brother, you got that
Right.
1 and 5 got
Brother.
the bonus disc. The Abu versus Steve versus Apu, and then the Frog.
Yeah.
They did it. So I'm assuming those tracks will be on there. I don't know what else. It's a cool idea. It's just weird that I don't think ever in the history of Insane Clown Posse, besides like Forgotten Freshnesses and shit, once you enter an era of the Joker card, we're not getting previous Joker card stuff. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's still going to be a collector's item. You get the coin.
All it is a money grab. That's all it is.
He said, I'd rather work. Yeah, I'd rather them work on Yum Yum too. But you get, I mean, at least you're getting
That's-
something.
And that's what's progressing it longer because they're not putting their time and minds into the fucking album. They're just, we're going to hold you over. 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 Because we have no fucking idea what we're doing with this album yet.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can pretty much speculate what happened, what's going on with the record, just from the little bit of information I know. And from the little bit of information I know, what we got as Yum Yum's lore was what was recorded for Yum Yum.
Yeah, but they decided.
And they got
like,
way behind on shit, some of which was not having a producer, some of which was COVID, some of which was just pure fucking, we didn't get it done.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It was a lot of things combined. Plus,
But don't
it was
promise
this.
shit. Don't tell us shit's coming out if
Yeah.
you can't produce.
Absolutely. Yeah, like it's ridiculous. At least be fucking 75% done with the fucking thing before you start talking about it. At least. In all reality, you should just be done completely. But I get it. It's hard to fucking hold. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, we've been waiting
I can't
for a
even
long
hold
time.
back the little bit of things we do. You know what I mean?
I
But
know, it's pitiful.
yeah. But anyway.
I mean,
so,
I get it. You get excited about stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but have a plan and work your plan.
For sure.
Put a plan in place and work your plan. Your plan will never fail.
Yeah, they never. I don't think we're getting a February gift, bro. Pretty sure but they should, because Jay technically announced there was one, and then they told him to shut up, and they said they announce it next week, and then a month and a half went by. But either way, man, I've been enjoying the streams. I think they're a little expensive. The $66.50, it's kind of a lot of money. get a CD and a coin. The first month you got the CD, the coin, the DVD. Like that was more worth
I'm
it.
glad I didn't have to pay for it. I just listened to the shit from you, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Because I don't like I said before, man. Like they haven't done shit in a really long fucking time. Besides bitch and complain about other shit.
Well, they've been doing this. I mean, this is,
and I'm tired of it. I moved on from their music and enjoy other music.
Like if this was free and just available, I'm sure you would enjoy it and watch it. You know what I mean? Like because it's entertaining. It's fun. Like it's really good. Like I look forward to it at this point.
I might check it out for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I really don't watch a whole lot of TV.
Yeah, I watch this shit in my car. Like it's weird when it. Like when the month's over, I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do? Right. I don't have anything to watch now. This has become my television network. It really has, to be honest.
I mean, I just like music, and if they're not doing any music, there's no point in me even tuning in. And well, they waited too long. Now they lost. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only fan of theirs that feels like this.
I'm sure. So I'm gonna get into the. They've announced all the schedule. So first up is the ICP's Late Night Funhouse Talk Show. This will be the third installment of that. That shit's dope. It's just they do a talk show. We don't know who the guests are until we watch, but it's always entertaining. The most popular one they had last month was the Welcome to the Jam Exam. They're doing part 2 of that, where they're going to go through all the EPs this time. They went through the first 6 Joker cards last time. Now they're going through Dog Beats, Beverly Kills, Carnival Christmas, Fuck Off, Terror Wheel, and more.
See, that's cool. I mean, I like that idea.
Yeah, they go like super into it. Remember I was talking about when the dude fucking guts on the ceiling and shit? That shit's dope, man. Then they got there's a new one, the Mad Professor's Lab. Join the Mad Professors, ICP, and Jumpsteady in their demented lab as they conduct dangerous scientific experiments that will be visually stunning and explosive. Witness the miracles of science before your very eyes from the safety of your own home.
See, just the name of that once, like, now that gets me hyped, because now that kind of like puts me like, oh shit, all right, because that would be kind of cool to watch.
Yeah, I think they're stepping it up, man. I'm telling you.
I mean, most definitely, and I'm not trying to hate on them, but man, I just when that's like music that you listened to back when you were younger, and they stopped coming out with music, and then 20 years later they come out with an album, you're like, oh, I'll check it out, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I feel you. And then, I agree with you, Fear the effing Beard guy. Yeah, the auctions are annoying. We're going to get to that too, I promise you. And then we got every month they do a JCW event, which I admitted this last time that I've actually enjoyed the last 2 of them. I hate fucking wrestling.
Unless it's waffles and pancakes.
Well, yeah, that shit was it. Yeah, that was the only, you and I both, that was the only time we ever enjoyed.
We were fucking cracking up. We were laughing so fucking
But
hard.
these two events that they did were, like the one in the house is fucking hilarious, and then the last one they did was fun just for the commentary, and then this one is JCW Fenced in Fury at the Folsom Felony Funhouse. Mind you, the last month's stream was the last time they had The Office.
Yeah.
So I don't know where these events are being placed. I mean, they said the ones at Violent J's house,
well, I would assume they have a new office building.
No, they don't. That's like public. They don't. Yeah.
Huh.
They're looking. They're trying to buy that clown compound.
Will they get fucking evicted?
Campgrounds and shit. No, they've just been trying to sell it, but I guess they probably needed the money to. And they've been looking. I guess they haven't found. At least last I heard, they had not found a place yet, because they were looking for a big place, like a campground / office / all that shit. So, but yeah, this one says live at the Folsom Felony Funhouse. I don't know where that is, but you can buy tickets, and it even has, like last time, you don't know when the ticket. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, tickets are on sale. Oh shit!
Right.
They're telling you right now, March 27th, tickets go on sale. They're on sale for 24 hours.
So next weekend. Not this coming, but the
March
following.
20th. Yeah, because this is the first ticketed event. So it's the Folsom Felony Funhouse Penitentiary. I don't know where that's located, but I'm sure they'll tell you. So that's a JCW event, and then the next week they got the Doomsday Countdown podcast. With the Doomsday clock currently set at 100 seconds to midnight, scientists foreshadow that the world is closest to destruction than it's ever been in recorded history. What better time for ICP and Jumpsteady to discuss the top 10 ways humanity would most likely be wiped out? Being filmed in psychopathic secret underground fallout shelter will ensure we will continue to broadcast even if the world does come to an end during the show. That'll be fun. This is when we start getting into some events that are in question. The Nedden game. It's going down. You can purchase tickets to this. It's an auction again. Ran March 21st through the 1st. Dating game show. We all know what the fucking Netting game is. Hosted by ICP, yada, yada, yada. And then you have to watch, I guess the people go on the dates too. So like, it says you can watch the winners struggle through their date as they enjoy dinner at Duckmouth's Ding-A-Wing House, which only serves 2 types of chicken wings, hot or not. If you'd like to compete, hit them up.
Well, what flavor are the not hot ones?
I
would like
just plain, I guess.
They just fucking air fried wings.
Yeah, I don't know. So they got the Netting game going on. Where do you see the Netting game at? Where does that go down at normally?
Oh,
the only place it's ever gone down.
The Gathering, yeah.
Only at the Gathering.
I was trying to come. I was trying to think of the stage.
Oh yeah, just
that's what
just
I was
the Gathering.
thinking. I'm like, oh.
Then we got Big Silva versus everything. This is the most ticketed events they've ever done, by the way. You can purchase tickets to this as well. The Crash and Smash Championship. Get ready for the ultimate destruction done on a large scale. The indestructible, gigantic wrecking ball known as Big Silver will go toe-to-toe with impressively large objects in the Free Fall Championship to see who will come out on top. Each round, round 2 will enter the arena of death, but only one will leave. Half the show will be live, the other half featuring pre-recorded footage of more spectacular drops that were too dangerous to be filmed in front of live crowds. So they're going to break a bunch of shit with Big Silva.
Is it like, what's their association with Big Silva? Like, why that? Why not just get a wrecking ball?
That's their duct tape ball. It started at the Gathering. Well, it started on tour, I guess.
Yeah, but
then it became like a Juggalo thing at the the first gather. I think it was the first Gathering. They had it there, and it was like the size of a bowling ball.
Yeah.
And we added duct tape to it. Like Juggalos would just bring duct tape and make it bigger, and now it's like the size of a fucking huge, ginormous record. Probably even bigger. I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah.
And they used to only bring it. Where did they only bring it out at, Rue?
The Gathering.
They'd bring it out at the Gathering, and they'd smash cars with it and do fucking crazy shit. Yeah, it just became like it was like something bored I think they did on tour, and it became like a legend, So now they're bringing Big Silva back, and they're breaking shit. You can buy tickets to that. Then we have the Bruce Brothers Unexplained Phenomenon show, where they talk about aliens, unexplained phenomenons, all that stuff. All the shit Jay's obviously been into a lot lately, if you paid any attention. But I don't know if you remember the last Gathering, they did the Bruce Brothers Unexplained. They did at a Gathering.
The UFO thing, or the Men in Black guys, or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it was. The Men in Black. Bruce Brothers. Yeah, Men. Yeah. So that's going down. Then they're doing the Great Escape Part 2, which was actually extremely entertaining the first time. It's ICP and Ouija Mac go through escape rooms, and they're recording the whole thing. That shit was funny as hell. Ouija's funny. So they're doing that again. And then this is the one that definitely got me questioning about the Gathering. The 2021 Miss Juggalette pageant. Now, where the fuck does the Miss Juggalette pageant ever go down? Ever.
At Twistmas.
That's right. Only at the motherfucking Gathering.
What the fuck?
Only at the Gathering. So we got all these things that would normally happen at the Gathering. This is one of the biggest events of the Gathering. You know what I'm saying? And it's going down April 24th, the Miss Juggalette pageant. You can purchase tickets to this one. And I was going to put this in the clickbaity title, but I'm going to save it till it happens because I know what's going to happen. Is Violent J is not going to fucking control himself. Because you remember him hitting on the fucking ring girl at JCW, and he didn't know his fucking mic was on. So here we go. This is what it says. There's no other Juggalo competition more prestigious or anticipated than the Miss Juggalette pageant that has been a Gathering tradition for the past 20 years. It is here that we get to pay homage to the beauty, intelligence, and charm of our wonderful Juggalettes. Sit along ICP and Ouija Mac as they judge the 3 rounds of competition: personality, talent, and swimsuit. We present the top 3 winners, who will all win 2 tickets to the concert on the 30th, at which point the viewers at home will get to vote and determine first place winner, who will receive the coveted gold plaque, $300, and the esteemed title of Miss Juggalette 2021. If you wish to compete, you can send them an email, scrubtimenetwork@gmail.com. So this is the first time, from my knowledge, maybe in the early years, I can't remember, but in the early years, it wasn't what it was just a whore fest, and then they cleaned it up. But ICP themselves have never.
Yeah, they
been-
just took the horse out and put it in the wet T-shirt contest.
Yeah, and the lingerie and all that. And they said this was like, let's respect and all that, which is great. But ICP's never been the judges. It's always like, I'm pretty sure, I think Mandy did it a few times, Kevin Gill, DJ Clay, Carlito. You know what I mean? Like, ICP's
Don't
never.
forget about the biggest name of them all,
Who?
Mike.
Drew?
Mike Busey.
He
Oh,
hosted it.
Well, does he do the juggalette or
No,
just
he
the? does
hosted the
others?
wet
He
T-shirt.
does a wet T-shirt.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Miss Juggalette. ICP themselves have never sat there as judges.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, they're
Which-
trying not to
I'm
pay
gonna-
anybody.
I'm
bro.
gonna take
well,
that
I get it. I
ad,
mean,
but
you couldn't do you couldn't do a stream without them. I
Right.
get why they're doing it, but I'm saying that's when you know what I mean. You go, Violent J is gonna be up there, dude. Like, bro, like he's not gonna be able to control himself. He's gonna have all his women up on stage in bikinis, and he has to judge them out loud. He's already. It's gonna be a mess. I have a feeling, but again, one of the biggest events they even said at the Gathering. This is the Gatherings event. So why would you have the 2021 Miss Juggalette pageant at your April live stream if you plan on having a gathering?
Maybe they're gonna do two of them. Here, I'm gonna give them a little feedback. So they're gonna have this one. Then in like June they're gonna have another one, and then in August they're all gonna compete for the championship.
No, they're not.
They're gonna have Jello wrestling, and they're gonna have to beat each other up. And
They're gonna have Joe wrestling. Jelly Joe, not our friend from back in the day, but Joe Violent J in Jello. So yeah, the Miss Juggalette pageant is going down on the April streams. He said it's gonna be another Becky. That's funny. That was the wet T-shirt contest though. Slideshow Spectacular Part 2 back by popular demand. That's where they go through a bunch of someone pulls random old ass photos that people have never seen before. They put them up for them, and they just kind of talk the whole time about. They just reminisce. It's dope. And then this is the big one, the 25th anniversary. You watching them ads over there?
I think I'm gonna break that fucking button.
The 25th anniversary Severed Limb High School Class Reunion Prom Night Massacre Show. This is what they announced as the second event for the Monster 5 concert series. And it says this is the second official event. Are you ready for Severed Limb High School for the 25th anniversary of the Prom Night Massacre, the iconic concert considered to many to be the greatest show ICP ever performed? Come dressed in your best in this epic reunion that promises to be a bloody spectacle that few will ever escape from. Will you be voted for this year's headless prom king or queen? A massacre on this scale may not happen again for another 25 years. Don't miss this historic event. Also, the concert is the second official event of the Ultra Live Monster 5 concert series, which means if you're a subscriber in April, you will also receive the second of the 5 coins. Tickets can be purchased for this one in the auction style again on April 17th for 24 hours. And the show is on April 30th. It doesn't say where it is, but if they're sticking to what they announced, because the whole thing was it was at St. Andrews Hall, and they're doing it again at St. Andrews Hall, and they're gonna dress it up like a prom, like they did back in the day, and all that. But do you think
can we get any more gayer?
what? I mean, yeah, we can 100%. Is that what you want to do? We'll turn the camera.
Didn't you buy something that you were supposed to get one of the coins?
The October stream.
Yeah,
That was the first one.
Did you ever get the coin?
I have not. Most people
Okay,
have.
okay.
Most people have, but
Because
I have
I'm
not.
curious
He
to
hadn't
see.
gotten anything from him yet.
I haven't gotten any of it yet.
Yeah.
Most
But everybody else got
most
all
of the
it.
people have.
Well,
I've always-
did you buy it on a Groupon? That's probably why.
No, it wasn't astronomical.
Don't give him his package. Don't let him in.
Oh, yeah. He got it cheap enough. He brought it on a Groupon. We ain't sending him shit.
No, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Now I'm curious to
The
see.
concerts. Like when they originally announced the concert, I
Hey,
wanted to
Don
go.
Brown, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go, but my question is, well, I think it's. I mean, like I said earlier, it's weak that it's. It sucks that it's this again. But obviously, I want to go. But they're doing this fucking auction thing again, man. This shit's ridiculous. Juggalos hate it. I hate it.
Well, that's because people run all the shit up.
Well, yeah, because it's been since ICP started. The whole thing is we're fucking scrubs. Steal our CDs because y'all are broke. And now it's like, no, only the fucking juggalos with balling. Only ballers. I get you have ballers once a year. Let the ballers go to ballers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let them do it. You know what I mean? I get it. But I get that they're making money. They've had fucking, what is this? October, December, February. So this will be the fourth one. They've had 4 gatherings. You got 2,000 people paying you $66.50. That's what the first gathering cost. You know what I'm saying? Like, plus you got these people bidding on these tickets. Those fucking tickets to that concert that I didn't pay for, they were going for fucking $500-600 a piece. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. 150 people on top of the 2,000 that paid you $66. You got a fucking 150 more that paid you $500.
Right.
For one event, and that's why there's more and more and more. There's like fucking 7 events, and they're all auction style. It's bullshit.
That's a lot.
I hate it. Everybody hates it.
That's a lot of money. 2,000 people paying $66.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking money.
And then another 150 paying $500 just to get into the show, and then they buy fucking t-shirts and shit while they're there. I mean, they're making more money than they make at the gathering.
That's over $200,000 just for that 1 month.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's a lot. It's enough. It's enough.
I want to know what kind of quality the coins are. Like, are they little cheap plastic ones or are they
metal? I don't know if they're. I don't think they're probably not silver or anything. You know,
well, not precious metal, no, but like
they're. I mean, I've only seen photos. I've never actually touched it. They're heavy, from my understanding.
Yeah,
and they look just about as quality as like the Strange Music ones. You remember those?
No.
It seemed like that. It's just like any collector coin, I guess.
Okay. I mean, it's what I was anticipating, but
yeah.
You keep hitting the fucking button over there.
My
hands are down here.
Since I sent that, there's been 3 more ad breaks.
You see me not
I don't understand why there's so many.
Yeah, it's not me. It's literally not me.
This is,
have you seen me? Like, my hands are literally down.
I don't know.
My hands are downstairs.
I mean, I can't see them.
Well, he can. My hands are downstairs.
I thought the first one was you being a smart ass, and then there's been 2 more, and I'm like, bro.
That's what I was like. Are you keeping like for real?
My hands are downstairs. That's just because it says ICP in the headline, so they're like, oh shit.
Jesus Christ. For those who don't know, we're watching it. We have our stream pulled up, and we're all getting hit with
Sorry about the ads, y'all.
I think we've had about 16 ad breaks on a live stream, so it's not 100% us. I don't believe.
We're getting them nickels, baby, nickels.
I don't have the buttons.
But yeah, the fucking the auction shit's getting old, man. It's terrible. I want to go. I'm glad they're doing it early this time, which is good for people that want to travel. Because that's always been the shitty thing, too. Like, oh, we forgot. Tickets are on sale. Shows in 2 days. You know what I mean? People can't plan on it. So now they're doing it in advance. But you know what that means? It means the tickets are going to go for higher. Because now more people have the opportunity to go. You can buy your tickets 2 weeks in advance. You can make travel. You have a little more chance to make travel arrangements. People are begging for concerts. They're doing them. They're going to make a fucking killing, man. But it sucks for people like me and most juggalos who don't have a ton of money and would like to go. You know what I mean? Like, I liked it better when it was first come, first serve. You know what I'm saying? If they sell out in an hour, they sell out in an hour. That's, you know what I mean? That's the luck of the draw.
So can you put 2 and 2 together here with what they're doing?
They're making a shit ton of money.
Right. And who are they targeting?
Well, the only
the people with the
target.
The people with money.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay. You can afford a $30, $40 ticket, right? But you can't afford a $200 ticket. So they're going to just up the sales, up the prices on the tickets.
Yeah.
And just have everybody blow all their money on tickets. And that's how they're going to make a shit ton of money in another fucking ad. And so that's what they're targeting. They don't give a fuck about the little people anymore that can't afford to go to
They don't
these
even
shows.
think about the little. They just think it's just money. Money. And I get it. I mean, it's a business. They're, you know what I mean? They're running a business.
I understand that, but
right now they're capitalizing on the pandemic because it's in high demand, people wanting to go to these events. Yeah. And so, people will pay top dollar right now.
What it is, though, if you don't put a limit on tickets and you sell them for fucking $20, you'll get more people to fucking buy them and watch the fucking streams.
They have to put a limit on them. That's the problem.
I mean, but do streaming shows.
Well, they are. That's what this is.
I understand, but like if you want to do concerts so damn bad and have 10 people show up, you're just trying to rape those people out of as much as you can.
But I
But
think
if you say fuck it and just do a live stream show and charge everybody $20, $30 to watch this one live event show, you'll make a lot more money.
Well, you're charging $66.50 to watch that show, and the rest of the month.
like I said, I think they're capitalizing on the pandemic, and the demand is so high for live shows. And if they're going to do a live show, they have
It's
to
not
have
really
limited
demand, it's
attendance.
just people are wanting them so bad.
That would be demand, Rue.
Well, that's what
So they're capitalizing on that by being like, well, people will pay top dollar for this.
Yes.
And if you look at it that way, I mean, that's a good business move. I can't blame
get it that way, but at the same
back
time,
to back to back to back to back
Yeah.
to back. And on top of all the other bones for everybody else that is not that is at home.
It's just like, come on, man. Can you make a decision that doesn't fucking revolve around you making the most money possible? You could still make a ton of money. You know what I'm saying?
Clearly.
Just be like, hey, there's 150 tickets available. They go on
Look,
sale at
you
noon, and
wanna
they're
know-
$100.
There you go.
Look,
You know what I mean? They're $100. First come, first serve. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, fucking breaking shit.
Sold out. Boom.
But
You know what? You know what's really happening here?
$500-$600.
You know what's really happening? And the internet's probably going to break when I say this. But what's really happening here is they're starting to realize that they're missing out on all that Twisted money that Twisted's getting right now. So now they've got to try to catch up to them.
Yeah, because Twisted's fucking concert stream costs $7.
My internet
Exactly.
didn't break. It just gave me another ad.
Exactly. They're
Next gathering tickets will be auctioned. Yeah,
I
right?
just got the same one. What do you
One
got
of
to
them-
have? Got a fucking cow on your goddamn screen right now?
No way.
Could you imagine?
They're all tailored.
Yeah, could you imagine that? They're like, oh shit, we're having a gathering. Tickets are for auction.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. It's stupid. Like, god damn.
I mean,
it.
you're just giving them more ideas. Keep talking,
Well,
Pete.
old boy said it in the chat. Like,
Yeah.
could you imagine? God, it's terrible.
Do it so I don't have to go because I'm not auctioning shit.
I probably won't be going
It's
anywhere.
fucking obnoxious, man.
I'm just tired of this bullshit. That's all. Pretty soon they're gonna be selling the Faygo in the warehouse for like $800 a bottle, because they're gonna stop doing Faygo at fucking shows, and there's all this stock of Faygo, and they're like, "What the fuck we gonna do with these? Oh, we could put them on auction for $800."
Right? These are the ICP Fagos. They're different.
They're pallets.
Yeah, they're signed.
Man. I don't get silly. I want to go. I want to go to the show, and I'm gonna do what I can to go to the show. But I'm not paying $500 for it. I don't want to go to an Insane Clown Posse concert that bad. Ever. Never in my life. Never do I want to ever. You want to charge me three
You don't
times
wanna
a
know my
gathering
phone,
ticket? 3 times a gathering ticket to go to one event. No. Ever. That's never fair. That's never okay. It's just bullshit. It's ignorant.
I mean, if they're trying to get rid of fans, so
They're
Jay
trying to
doesn't
ruin-
have to do nothing anymore.
Trying to ruin people's credit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's true.
because juggalos want to go. Juggalos love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, juggalos want to go. I want to fucking go. You know what I mean? And you
I just don't. I don't care anymore.
Well, I'm talking about.
That's
I'm
how far
talking about
gone. That's how
most
far
people.
gone they made me go. I don't
Good.
care anymore. I mean, that's just the way it is. I'm that far gone that I don't even give a fuck.
This is wild, man. But what do you think? You think these streams are minus the fucking auction garbage bullshit? There's nothing we can do about it. They're making too much money off it, and people are gonna bid. Like, I saw people online, like in the Juggalo groups and shit, like, can we just boycott the fucking auctions? Like, if nobody fucking does it, and everyone's like, well, yeah, that'd be dope, except for last minute, everybody's gonna swoop in and buy $17 tickets.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, everyone boycott it so I can buy it at the last second. Which, whatever, it's still fine. I'd be less mad at that. I'd be less mad at losing that way than because I can't pay for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that sucks.
Or how long do the auctions go for?
It says 24 hours. Last time the concert, every time the concerts go up, they end up fucking it up somehow and adding a day to it.
Maybe as a compromise, maybe only have them up for an hour or 2 hours. Be like, hey, we're going to launch it at this time. Have your fucking money ready. It's a bid war. Let's do it.
Yeah. It's not, man. It's way too unfair.
When's Astronomic again?
August.
All right, I can't wait for that.
Hell yeah. Speaking of that, Tom Wood announced he's doing the Tom Wood Float Part 2. I'm super pumped for that. I had a blast last year.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the flyer, it's for August. It's the first weekend in August or whatever. which is like 2 weeks before Astro.
My birthday weekend.
And then at the bottom it says, subject to cancellation if gathering happens. I'm like, well,
I don't think you got to worry about that.
I was like, well, if anybody would know about it in advance, it would probably be Tom. And
Right.
So, but yeah, man. So what do you think? Do you think these streams you think we're going to get fucking the month-long gathering stream in fucking June or July or whatever? I mean, we're getting gathering events as part of this. Like, it's not like they couldn't come up with more ideas. Last month they did the pointless pizza party.
Well, if they do all those events and then they have the gathering, they're kind of going to shoot themselves in the foot because then, Miss Juggalette 2021 has already been determined. Like, what are you going to do? You're really shooting yourself in the foot.
But, I mean, you can do the other events still again.
Well, of course they have no. Yeah, they'd probably do the Miss Juggalette again too.
Maybe
you're getting 2 titles this year.
You know what they ought to do? They just ought to just redo all the first Joker's cards while they're just redoing a bunch of shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Make them more happy. Yeah.
Yeah. They should make them more Christian.
Just do like covers.
I mean,
that's what they should do. They should do a cover album of all the old albums. That would be cool.
I suggested that Twisted did that.
That Twisted did covers of the Joker's cards?
Well, no. But that'd be funny. You want to piss in somebody's cereal? Holy shit!
That's shit in the bowl, buddy.
But I was saying like shit like Green Book and things they don't have the rights to.
Yeah.
If they like Taylor Swift just did. Yeah. Taylor Swift literally just did that because of the issues with the label.
Did, yeah.
That's so dope. What I told them they should do, like, fucking re-record it, redo it, do covers of your own fucking song, because it's your music. You wrote the music. It's you know what I mean? Like, you own the publishing rights to the music. They just own the recordings.
Right.
So if you re-record your whole record, it's your record now. Those are new recordings of the same song.
That's exactly what Taylor Swift did.
Yeah.
Whether
it's literally all her old shit. It's Taylor's version now. That's the only difference.
Yeah,
Taylor's version. I heard some of it. I'm like, it's the same thing. It sounds exactly the same. Your voice hasn't even changed.
It was her first album that she came out with.
Yeah. It's crazy. That's gangsters. Fuck.
She just said, fuck y'all, watch this.
That's what I would do, man. Like,
she said, hold my new boyfriend. I'm gonna go get an old one.
Right. It's wild. But yeah, I don't know. Everybody leave a comment. Tell us what you think. Do you think these streams are going to replace the gathering? What's your thought on auction? I want to know, man. I love talking to people. Leave comments after the stream's up, because we're about to take a break, because we got some guests coming up. Sky Swamp Orange is on the show tonight. We're going to talk about all kinds of shit. Maybe we'll talk about auction tickets. Who knows? I don't know what the hell we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about all kinds of shit, man. But
before we hit a break, real quick, you try one of them new McDonald's chicken crispy?
No, I haven't.
I did.
Don't waste your fucking dime.
I heard they weren't that great.
I was drunk and they were delicious.
I plan to try them, but I haven't yet.
The fucking bun is different, and
I haven't done food
good.
reviews in a minute because I couldn't eat food.
I mean, I wouldn't. I won't get another one. I guarantee.
Yeah.
that.
Did you get the regular or the spicy?
The regular.
I gotcha.
I got both. My opinion was skewed.
Well, your opinion don't count. You was drunk.
I was
Everything
drunk.
tastes way better when you're drunk.
It was so good. It was so good.
Like, Pete thought those seltzers were fucking the bomb when he was fucking lit, and then he had one sober, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan. Well, that's any alcohol when you're drinking, though.
Well,
That is true.
And that's any food when you've been drinking too.
Absolutely. Hey, don't forget about our Patreon. Again, go join it. Get a t-shirt, $30 a month. Super dope exclusive t-shirt, baby. I wish this thing wasn't moving on its own. We got other merch available. Check out all of our merchandise.
I mean, people can't even see it because there's so many fucking commercials or ads or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Well, we're playing ads on top of ads, baby. Ad on ads on ads. If you guys were fucking joining our Patreon, maybe we could turn the ads off.
You know what sucks about the ads on the live stream is that it like doesn't resume where it was. It just the audio just keeps going.
I didn't realize there's that many when you're watching live. That's crazy,
dude.
That's fucking YouTube.
So
Google. That's not
many.
me. That's nuts.
Well, YouTube has almost won, and they've almost pushed me to get a fucking premium.
The red. That's what it's for.
The red.
I think that's why.
That's why they're doing it. That's why they're doing it. But You know, honestly,
314 shirt.
honestly, out of all the shit, that I would do subscription wise, like I don't know why I don't want to do YouTube so bad, because it has taught me so many things. It has taught me so much.
Because it's free. It's always been free.
It's always been free, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, they've taught me so many different skills, and they continue to teach me everything. Anything I need to learn how to do, I can just go on YouTube and do it.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, like, YouTube, the whole thing.
I
Like,
get
one of
it.
the selling points of YouTube is YouTube's free.
I get it. But now they're making it to where a 10-minute video is going to have, 4 minutes ads.
Like, Spotify was free, but you didn't have access to the things you wanted on Spotify.
True.
YouTube, there's not like there's YouTube Premium makes it any fucking better.
Yeah.
They're just now annoying you with ads.
Super bad with that.
That's way different than, you know what I mean? If there was some sort of, if they had like which I think maybe they want to do is like YouTube TV type shit.
Yeah.
Whereas you're gonna get
have YouTube TV.
Yeah, but I'm
already.
saying like to where it's big enough, like a Hulu or a net, where you're gonna get original programming.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like, if
They already had one. Didn't Cobra Kai come out on YouTube, Brad?
It did.
Yeah.
Damn, there's 4 of them, and there's only 3 of them have names. Son of a bitch. We're gonna have to figure it out when we call them.
I don't know. I hate
Swamp,
ads
and Orange,
so
but
much
there's 4 of
that
them.
I almost wanting to just do it just to get rid of ads. I hate ads.
Look, all these people were saying zero ads. Download the Hack Premium one. It's funny. Hey, at least y'all aren't getting ads.
Hey,
It could just be me,
speaking
because
of-
I have a very high watch number on
Speaking of ads,
YouTube.
there's another one.
Fuck yeah, man. Watch some fucking ads.
Fuck
baby.
no, skip. Skip to the
Watch
loo,
them
my
fucking
darling.
ads, baby. Watch them ads. But yeah, we have to take a break.
We have to break now.
I'm trying
We're
to
gonna
pull
play a
this
few
other ad up.
tracks.
Here it is.
We're gonna play a few songs. So if you want to hear the music, head on over to repliconradio.com.
Yeah, we're gonna come back. We got Sky Swamp Orange on the show. If you're on YouTube, the stream's gonna end. But everybody tuning in right now, I want you guys to next week on the show, man. We got Kuma, Brian Kage. I'm so glad I watched the video of his, because I've always referred to him as Brian Cage, but he pronounces Kage. Brian Kage, aka Kuma, the man who has produced almost all the fucking shit you ever heard from fucking Psychopathic, from fucking ABK, super producer Kuma. He's also in his own band. He's also his own fucking superstar DJ. I'm super excited. If you know anything about anything that's Juggalo related, you know who the fuck Kuma is. If you're into fucking electronic music, you know who Brian Kage is. And everything else we're going to learn about next week. So make sure you guys tune in next week for that. But tonight we got Sky Swap Orange. So we have to take a quick break. If you want to hear the musical break and you're listening live, head on over to repliconradio.com. If you just want to hang out and wait, a new stream will pop up on the YouTube. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell, so that way you don't miss out. Because we'll be back in, probably just a few
About probably 5-8 minutes.
few short minutes here, just filibustering while this music program is loading. For some reason, it wants to be stupid right now, and I like that term though, filibustering.
Filibuster.
What does that mean?
Filibuster is a long drawn out speech in usually the House of the Senate.
Yeah.
Or any
Replicon
type of
Radio.
speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a quick break. Head on over to repliconradio.com to hear the music, and we'll be back after the break with Sky Swamp Orange.